We've actually got a big announcement. That's why I'm here.
That's right.
Okay.
Can we please hear the big announcement?
Okay, well, you're going to have to lean in and listen, because these are some pretty big changes that are coming to the network. First of all, I wanted to say that a little station called Southern Star started broadcasting on the New Zealand Parliamentary Network in June of 1999. So that's going back a wee way.
Yeah.
So that's more than sort of 27 years that we've been broadcasting on the Parliamentary Network, which is a group of AM stations across New Zealand. And when we're not playing Sanctuary, they play Parliament. So when Parliament's sitting, that's what you hear. Anyone that's listened to this station or to Southern Star or then to Star will know that that's the deal. That has cost us quite a lot of money to be on that network, hundreds of thousands of dollars a year. Plus, there's now this dynamic where there's less and less people are listening to AM, and the infrastructure is becoming very, very expensive to upkeep. Each one of those sites needs a lot of work. That's in some cases 75-year-old technology. So there's millions of dollars to be spent. So because of all of that, and the fact that it is now a lot easier to listen to this network on your mobile phone and through digital means, we've made the kind of hard decision that we're going to come off the Parliamentary Network and we're going to come off AM.
Whoa.
And that is going to happen on the 31st of July this year. So at midnight.
Right. And so what does that mean for our listeners?
It really just means that if you're a person that listens on AM, you're not going to be able to listen anymore on AM from that date. So 11:59 on the 31st of July, 2026. It's going to stop broadcasting on AM, on terrestrial media. But here's the good news. You will be able to still get it on the Rhema Media app on your phone or any device. And we're also investing into putting it on Freeview, so it will be on every single television in New Zealand.
That's amazing.
So that's incredible. So you're going to have options, and we're really committed to helping you with that too. If that sounds way too much for you, you might be all over it. Like most people now are pretty au fait with loading an app and listening to media on the app. So we're asking you to do that. In fact, you could do it right now. Go to the App Store, Rhema Media, and you can click on your favorite radio station and listen to Sanctuary that way. But if you have any troubles, then our team are really committed to helping you, whatever it is. And no question is too silly. You know, I remember having to go around to my grandfather's house to try and set up his bunny ears on the TV, trying to tune his TV.
That would have been a while ago.
I know, right? But that's my point. Technology has changed, and it's changed many, many times.
Yeah.
And this is just the latest in the changes. And we got to make sure that we continue to make the station relevant to New Zealanders so that we can make as much impact as we can.
Actually, recently we had a caller who won a prize. They called up and they were telling us a story that their husband's bedside radio had broken.
Yep.
So they went out to buy him a new radio, and they were shocked that AM isn't even on the radio anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. And if you buy certain cars, there's certain car manufacturers that don't put AM into cars anymore. It really is becoming an obsolete technology. If you're a person that uses it, that's no offense to you. I mean, that's just unfortunately the dynamic of the age that we're in. But we do really want to make sure that we continue to have you as a listener, because you are valuable to us. And we're believing that the station can grow in impact. You've got two options, right, in life. It can either get better or it can get worse. So we're choosing to believe that it's going to get better. We're going to do more. We're going to grow, going to have more impact than ever before. So we'd love you to join us for the journey.
Exciting times,
Absolutely. So Sanctuary listeners will be able to listen on the website, on the Rhema Media app, on Freeview, and any other streaming platform as well, like if you have TuneIn or iHeart or any of those.
Yeah, absolutely. And if you're worried about data on your phone and those sort of things, well, data's becoming a lot cheaper, a lot more accessible. Maybe shop around for the best deals, but a lot of providers are now you're letting local New Zealand content become free with data packages and things like that. Certainly Freeview on your television, if you're a person that's at home, is a great option. You can have Sanctuary playing in the living room. we're going to try and make it as accessible as we can. But the app, fantastic thing. This might be your big moment to jump into the digital age, and I think you're going to find that there's a whole bunch of content on there that you'll love.
But I would say that Rhema Media, the years it's been going now, it's not been shy moving forward, has it? We've made some bold moves through history, and this is yet another one.
Yeah, that's incredible, actually. So I probably can bore you with the details, but Rhema Media was the first organisation to link our transmission, so what you guys are doing, to the audience through satellite. It used to be done exclusively through copper telephone lines. And then Rhema Media was the first kind of organisation that went, actually, we could do this via satellite now. And we've just become the first organisation to do it across the Wi-Fi network and across the cell network, which is making big impact in the industry at the moment.
Again, we're leading the way, aren't we?
I mean, again, all that we want to make sure that we're doing is being good stewards of the resource that the supporters have entrusted us with, and then be true to the mandate of just connecting New Zealanders into a more meaningful personal relationship with Jesus.
Yeah.
And so that's our heart, and we definitely want to talk if you've got issues, but hopefully, like Lee, you're excited too.
So excited. It's such exciting times, aren't they?
Yeah, it is exciting. Okay, well, thanks very much, Luke. Yeah.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.